Hello, Zion members and faithful friends. I hope you are staying safe at home and enjoying the wonderful worship services that Pastor Middendorf is putting together and sending to us each week. On behalf of the council, I just wanted to come before you and give you our own COVID-19 briefing. You don't have to worry. They're not going to be daily. It's not going to be over 2 hours. It's actually going to be pretty short. First of all, I want to say thank you to Pastor Middendorf for the creative process and the extra work that he's going through to put these worship services together. I know he's using them from a variety of sources. It could be using hymns from previously recorded services. We had some choir members, or a few of them, come in and record some of the hymns. We had some also choir members come in and record some of the special choir songs that you've heard. I'm thankful for Dick playing the cello. I'm thankful for Dave playing guitar and singing. Thankful for Sue for leading us with the organ and Karen with the piano. We want to say thank you for going to all that work to put these services together. It's our lifeline, and it's a way for us to be together even though we're in our own homes. I also had a great conversation with my son after watching the Easter service and how wonderful it was to have that visual from Pastor where he's preaching his sermon from a cemetery. What a great visual reminder for me that I'm not going to forget for a long time. You know, the cemetery is a place where we go temporarily, but we have an eternal home, and I'm thankful for that. So next, I would like to give you a brief update as to our financial situation and let you know where we are from January through the end of March. So if you compare 2020 to 2019, our total giving and income is up just a little bit, and our total expenses are up a little bit higher, and that's partly because in 2020 we used some memorial money and had the roof leak fixed. So hopefully there should be no more leaks in the sanctuary or in the fellowship hall. Now what I would like to do is go over the 3 basic ways that you can continue that faithful donations for Zion. The first option is to mail your check to Scotia State Bank. If you put attention Annette Malmstrom, what she will do is save those checks that she gets throughout the week, and then once a week she puts a deposit into the Zion checking account. So that's option number 1, and thank you, Annette, for doing that. Option number 2 is if you have an existing Scotia State Bank account, what you can do is you can call the bank and request that a transfer be done from your existing account to the Zion checking account. This can be a reoccurring option where you say, I want $10 every week to go, or it can do a one-time donation of $25. The next option is a new option that we have just put together, and there's kind of 2 parts to this. It's basically the ability to give online. The first one is through a link on the church website, and I'll show you a picture of that in just a few minutes. The second option is for you to download an app onto your smartphone or your tablet, and it basically does the same thing. Now, donations made through this online service can be made from either a checking or a savings account, or you can also do a debit or credit card. The donation can be reoccurring or a single time. Included is the ability to set up an account, and the benefit of doing that is that it saves your information, and the next time you just log in and say, I want to make a one-time donation of $25, and it has your information saved, it has your checking account saved, savings account saved, and all you have to do is basically say the amount. What I'll do is I will show you the link on the church website and what that online giving site looks like. And then I also have a short little presentation about the mobile app that you have for your phone or tablet. So here is the Zion-Scotia website. And if you notice in the upper right-hand corner now there's a Give button. So all you do is click on that, and it gives you a redirecting message. And then what it does is it opens up the online donation portal for Zion Lutheran. And if you'll notice, the left-hand side is where you kind of make your donation, and the right-hand side that gives you the ability to log in, where you save your email address and then create a password, and then that saves that information. You'll notice over here on the left-hand side, currently we have set up where you can give to the general fund. You can give a missionary offering. Currently, that's what is going to the Baker family. There's the special district offering that we're collecting for the chapel in Lincoln and the district office in Seward. And then you can also do a memorial where you can put in an amount, and then you come down here at the bottom and you get to choose in honor of or in memory. So what you're going to do is, let's say you're just going to do a one-time offering. So you can put in the amount, then you choose the frequency. So you can do one time, weekly, or monthly. So we're just going to do one time, and then you're going to hit continue. That's going to take you to the next page, and then that is where you enter your information so that they know who you are. And then you choose, is it going to be a credit debit card? Is it going to be a checking? Or is it going to be a savings? And then all you do is come down here. You don't have to enter a password, but then you just let the system know that you're not a robot, and then you just check that, and then you hit process, and then that takes you for your donation. Here is the process for using the mobile app that you can use for either a smartphone or a tablet. You're going to search the store for the Give Plus app. You can either use Apple or you can use Android. What you're going to do is download it, and then you're going to locate the church by either the name of the church or the zip code. I find it easier to use the zip code of the church. Then what you're going to do is you have the option to create an account or just give now. What you're going to do is, once you get into the next screen, the upper right hand corner has a plus. You're going to click on that to make a donation. Then what you do is you have the option to choose a fund. So like the online giving, you can do the general fund, the memorial fund, the missionary account, or the special district offering. You can choose the frequency, and then you choose the amount. If you want to give, let's say, $30, all you have to do is type a 30, and then you hit add. This is what the frequency screen looks like, where you choose one time, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly. Once you hit that add, then that donation is done. And then there's also the account options, where you can see the history of your donations. Let's say you set up a reoccurring donation and you want to change the date, or you want to change the amount, you can do that. Or you can also change your stored information. So maybe you need to change your password or your address. You also have that ability as well. And that's the mobile app. If you have any questions or need additional information, you can email me at contact@zionscotia.org, and then I will get back to you with your information that you requested. And again, let me take this time to say thank you. We are blessed to have Zion as our home church, and we are thankful for your faithful partnership in this ministry together. And we are looking forward to the day that we can all come together and meet again in corporate worship and ring the bells, we can sing, we can just be together and enjoy the fellowship of each other. Thank you and have a good night. Christ is risen. He is risen indeed. Alleluia.